Hello guys, Naresh here. So in this video we'll be looking on the weekly analysis for the forex currencies, and let's hop into the forexfactory.com right now, and let's look into the upcoming event on this week. So in this week, we can see on Monday we will be having one event on Euro currency, and on Tuesday we are having on NZD, and Wednesday we are having a lot of events on NZD USD CAD as well. So we can expect the movement on these currencies, and so basically this week is not quite big. We are having a little bit of events, so we can expect some kind of movement on the all currencies. Okay. So in Thursday we are having event on Euro, and on 7 p.m we are having a lot of events on USD as well, with core CPI and CPI month on month. And on in Friday, if we go for lower, like little less important events, on Friday we are having lot of news on GBP, so we can expect quite amount of movement on the GBP on Friday. Okay, so place the order according to the events, guys. So be careful. If there is lot of event on the same time, we can have like expect lot of volatility on that time. And so basically the event will be supporting the currency, and it helps the currency to move certain side. So that would be, and keep the events in mind, guys, and trade accordingly. So let's hop into the trading view on we'll be looking on the currency pairs. Okay, so let's go with the DXY, guys. So in DXY we can see here in 1 day time frame, still we are in higher high formation, which is a proper uptrend as well. So I'm looking bullish on DXY, guys. And if we draw the trend lines, we can have the trend line around this area, so it is respecting the trend line as well. So in 1 day time frame we can see here, like we are having major support area or this one, and this would be also a major support area. So basically, if the price is coming to this area and holding and making some kind of bullish formation, you can look for long entries, guys, because the long term trend is up. So I'm expecting bullish on DXY, and if this area is holding, we can go for bullish. If it is not holding this area, we can expect the drop, guys, and it can drop to this area as well. So next support area would be this area. So it can if it is breaking this area, you can expect the DXY to come to this area. So if we hop into 4 hour time frame, we can see here last week we had a lot of volatility as well. So it pumped up, and after turning this area, and it it can't able to sustain it, haven't formed a high formation again, and it directly came down again. Why it happened? Like basically if we go with monthly time frame, you can see here it is near the trend line of monthly. Okay, we have the trend line of this one, which is coming to this area, and we can see here the price is struggling to move up because the trend line is also near, and we are also having a major support resistance area here. So that's why it is very hard for them for DXY to move up, and we can see some kind of consolidation in this area. So basically if it is holding this area and if it is moving up, you can go for long entry again and take this as your first target, this level, this consolidation area, and this will be our second target. And be careful with the higher target, guys, because it is near the trend line as well. So that would be for DXY. And after here coming to this area, if it is forming some kind of a reversal pattern or double top or some kind of consolidation breakdown, you can go for short as well, because this area is very important for important resistance as well. So that would be for DXY. So next would be, we let's go with AUDUSD. So in AUDUSD, if we go with 1 second, 1 day time frame, we can see here it is a proper downtrend. It formed a lower low, high as a lower high and lower low, still it is forming going down. So I'm bearish on AUD USD as well. And we can see here we are having two trend line. It is, this one is major trend line, and here we can see another trend line as well, which we formed lower high lower low, lower high, and again we can expect a lower low here, guys. So this would be for AUDUSD. And if we hop into 4-hour time frame, we can see here, guys, basically I took a trade in this area as well. As have told in last analysis, it respected this area which is forming lower low, and it have broke formed a engulfing bearish candle. So I have taken the entry here and keep my stop loss, and this would be my first target, and this would be my second target. Because if we can see here, this is another trend line, guys, in bottom side. So it can majorly the probability is high, likely it can take the support from this trend line and move back and take have some kind of pullback. So I'm expecting bearish on the AUDUSD. And if it is coming if it is pumping down, and if it is coming again and holding this resistance area and breaking down again, you can go for short entries. So in AUD you only look for the short entries, guys, because it is bearish in 1 day time frame. In 4-hour time frame also it is forming lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So it is not able to form higher highs, so it is basically bearish AUD. So you can look for short entries in AUD as well. So that would be for AUD. Let's go for Euro USD, guys. So in Euro USD, we are in major resistance area, guys. So if it is forming little pumping up again, just don't go for long entries, guys. Let the price come to form some kind of pullback. So if the price is coming again to this area, which is around February, take the February retracement as well, and if it is coming to this area and holding and forming consolidation and pumping up, we can go for long entries, guys. And we are also having another trend line here. So if the trend line is supported, hear my word, guys. So if this is supporting, if this trend line is supporting and making some kind of engulfing candle or a bullish candle formation, we can potentially go for long entries, guys. So in Euro USD I'm looking bullish as well. If we go in the weekly time frame, sorry, if we go in monthly time frame as well, we can see here it is near a trend line, and it respected the trend line, and it formed a bullish candle. So we can expect a major reversal here, because see the size of this candle, and it is near the trend line as well. So I'm expecting the market to pull back somewhere around this area and look for long entries in Euro USD, guys. So that would be for at least for this week on Euro USD. If we go in shorter time frame, so this is major resistance area. So I want some kind of pullback to this area, and if it is holding, we can go for long entries in Euro USD, guys. So that would be for Euro USD, and let's hop into GBP JPY. So what is happening in GBP JPY in 1 day time frame? So we can see here it is in major bull run, guys. So in long time it is in bull run. It formed higher high formation and it done a consolidation. Again it came to the near the trend line and it pumped up. So it is still in bullish, guys. It is still bullish, and we can see here this area is very important, guys, because it is not the price is not able to make higher high here, and this area is very important resistance as well. So so we can draw a trend line like this, guys, and we can see here this area is very important, and if it is consolidating in this area and breaking down, you can go for short in here, guys. And in 4 hour time frame, we are in channel pattern, okay. So if it is also forming some kind of bullish, if it is respecting this trend line and if it is forming engulfing candle, you can look for long entries and take this as your target as well. This is an important resistance area, so you can look for target in this area. And if it is breaking this area, and going for pullback again, like if it is breaking this particular trend line, if it is breaking this particular trend line, and again if it is pullbacking to this area, you can potentially go for long entries. It is preparing to go up again. So that would be for a GBPJPY, guys. We are having two entries here. We are forming a channel formation in this area, and if it is holding this channel, you can look for long entries again and take this as your target. Or else, if it is forming higher high, and if it is having a potential pullback around this area, and you can go for long entry again. If it is not able to move above this trend line, and if it is forming some kind of consolidation of 2 to 3 candles, and if it is breaking down, you can go for short entries, guys, and be aware of this trend line as well. So if it is breaking down, you can go for a short entry and take this as your first target, and this would be your second target. So that would be for GBP JPY. So let's go to GBP USD as well, guys. If we are seeing in 1 day time frame, it is in downtrend, and so it respected this trend line and it came down again. If you take the fib and if you see this fib retracement, it in 61% retracement has been happened, and we are having an engulfing candle here, bearish engulfing candle here. So what we can expect in this week, guys? So I'm expecting some kind of pullback again here. If it is breaking this zone, which is an important support zone as well. So, and we are also having some trend line, upward trend line, because we are forming higher high here. So if it is breaking this trend line and breaking this support as well, we can look for short entries, guys. And major trend is also short, so it is better to look for short entries alone. I'm not looking for long entries in GBP USD. And if it is coming to this area, or if it is respecting this trend line and it is forming some kind of consolidation and breaking down, you can go for short entries, guys. So basically, in analysis, we can expect the direction only. We cannot tell which point it will reverse, or which in this point it will reverse, or in this point it will reverse. So if it is respecting this level, it respects. If it is respecting this level, it respects. So we can't tell if this level is going to be respected. So it can respect any level. So if the price is respecting that particular level, we can go for entries on that particular level, guys. So that would be the analysis, how useful. So we are having two levels. We are having this level and this level. If it is breaking this level support area, you can go for short entries, guys. And if it is coming to this level or this level, this important zone is here. So if it is coming to this level, and if it is again forming some kind of engulfing bearish candle, you can go for short entries in GBP USD, guys. And we are having a good potential on GBP USD as well. Okay. So next we can go for NZDUSD, guys. So in NZDUSD in 1 day time frame, it is still bearish. It pumped down, it formed flag and pole kind of pattern and pumped down again. And in 1 day time frame, it is in channel pattern, guys. So you can see here it is in channel formation, and it took this supply area and it were dropped again. So it is still in bearish zone, guys. And we are having a major two resistance area, this and this area. So if the price is dropping below this area, and if it is coming for a pullback, you can majorly look for short entries in this area. Or else if it is directly coming to this area without any drop, you can again look for short entries in this area, guys. So this is two levels. If it is if the price is coming here and coming for a pullback, you can go for short entry here. Or if it is directly going here, you can go for short entry in this area, guys. So if you are able to see some kind of bearish pattern in this two area, you can go for short entries in NZDUSD. So in this week I'm looking bearish on NZDUSD because the major trend is down, and in 4 hour also it is down, and you can see the size of this candle, how good it is respecting this trend line, and see the size of engulfing candle as well. So the major trend is bearish, guys. So you can look for only short entries here, and we are having two resistance area here. So if it is coming to this area directly, you can go for short entry here. Or if it is coming down, and if it is coming for a pullback, you can take the fib levels and you can mark the retracement levels. And if it is aligned with this level, this resistance area, you can go for short entries again, guys. So that would be for NZDUSD. Next we can go for USDCAD, guys. Sorry, one second. So USDCAD, what is happening here? Like, it is in uptrend, guys. You can see here, up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low again. And we can draw the trend line here, and it respect this trend line. It made a consolidation here, break out of the trend line, sorry, break out of the consolidation with engulfing candle, and it is moving up. So what we can understand from this, it is in upward, like uptrend. So we can see here, we can able to draw a trend line here, and we are also approaching a major resistance area as well. So what I'm expecting is, we can't enter in here, guys. Let the price go up to this level and let it retrace to this trend line or to this support area. If it is coming to this support area, and if it is making some kind of formation, bullish formation, you can go for long entries in USD CAD, guys. So USD CAD is also bullish right now, and we are approaching a major resistance level, and you can enter here if it is making a pullback to this level. And you can take this as your first target, and you can also aim for this as your second target, guys. So that would be for USD CAD. So let's go for USDCHF. In my point of view, USDCHF is not good for me, guys. See, it is very choppy. Choppies are not good for trend followers. I'm a trend follower trader because it is basically easy to trade trend, guys. See here, it is very choppy. If you're going for short here, you can again hit your stop loss here, and it is coming down. It is going up again, hitting a stop loss here, and it is going up. So choppy is all not at all good for trading, guys. It is better to wait for, avoid this kind of pairs. Wait for the breakout in upside, or if it is breaking down also, it is okay. So wait for the breakouts, guys. So I'm basically potentially waiting for the breakouts to happen, and let's trade after that. So just avoid this USD CHF Swiss for now, and wait for the breakout to happen if it is going up, and wait for the pullback to happen and go for long. So if it is also going down also, it is not a problem. Wait for the pullback to happen and go for short entries, guys. So that will be for USD CHF. So let's go for USDJPY, guys. What is happening in USDJPY? In long term trend, it is in uptrend, guys, and we can see here, we can draw a trend line here, and it is super bullish, and it made a high formation. Again, it is forming a channel pattern here, guys. It is forming channel pattern here, and if we go into 4-hour time frame, so we can see here, this is here support area, this is a support area, this is a resistance area, and we are having lot of things happening here, guys. So it is in channel formation, it is forming higher high now, and it is channel formation. So if it is making channel formation and making higher high, and if it is coming to this level of support area, you can go for long entries, guys. Or if it is not at all going breaking this level, and if it is coming to this level because of this triangle pattern, if it is coming to this level directly, you can again look for short long entries in this area. So right now we are in bullish, only in only bullish on USDJPY, guys. Look for long entries here. So we are having two kind of pattern here, which is channel pattern and triangle pattern as well. So if it is respecting the triangle pattern, if we are not making higher high and directly coming to this area, we can go for long entries, guys. And or else if it is breaking this triangle pattern, you can directly remove this triangle pattern and follow the channel pattern. So in channel pattern, if it is making higher high here, and if it is coming to this area, you can go for long entry again, guys. So that would be for USDJPY, guys. So we have looked into all major currency pairs of USD correlated pairs and GBPJPY as well. So let's go to US AUD CAD, guys. So what we are seeing in AUDCAD, guys, we can see here we are in major downtrend, and it took a support from this trend line, and it is forming some kind of head and shoulder pattern. So what we can expect here, guys, so this zone is very important, major resistance area. See how many wicks we are forming here, guys. So be careful while trading this. You can look for long entries over if it is holding this support area. If it is holding this support area, you can look for long entries, guys, and take this as your first target. If it is not holding the support area, if it is breaking down, you can go for short entries as well, because the major trend is down. You can look for short entries. If it is breaking, if it is holding and moving up, you can go for long entries. So in AUDCAD we are having both side and opportunities in long side also, in short side also, guys. So if it is holding this area, you can go for long entry, guys. If it is breaking this support area, you can go for short entries. Or else if it is coming to this and breaking strongly, wait for the pullback to happen. It will respect this level, guys. So wait for the pullback to happen. Again, if it is forming some kind of bullish candle, you can go for long entry, guys, because the way can trade this channel pattern here. We are having very good space to make profit as well. So this area would be your first target, guys. This area would be your first target, and this would be your second target. Take this trend line as well. So if it is near this trend line, you can take this as your target. So we are having both side potential, guys. If it is breaking this level, you can go for long entries. If it is holding this level, you can go for long entries. If it is breaking this level down, you can go also short entries, because the major trend is down. So that would be for AUD guys. Let's go for AUDUSD as well. What we can see in 1 day time frame. In 1 day time frame, we can look, we are bearish as well in AUDJPY, and we can see what is happening here, and we can draw the channel pattern using this zones and this as well. So in 4 hour time frame, we are bearish as well, guys. So it is one channel and broke this channel, and it is not able to make higher high, and again it dropped to this level. So we are bearish in AUDJPY, guys. You can look for short entries only. So if it is breaking this level directly with engulfing candle, you can go for long short entries, guys, and take this as your first target, and you can take the next target around this area using this trend line. Or if it is pulling back to this area, it is forming some kind of head and shoulder pattern. If it is holding here, and if it is dropping down again with engulfing candle, you can go for short entries again, guys, and you will be having a wonderful risk reward ratio of at least 3 or 4, 1:3 or 1:4, guys. So it will be a good trade as well. So you can look for only short entries in AUDJPY, guys, because the major trend is down, and we are having channel pattern as well. So it is also trying to make head and shoulder kind of pattern. So if it is moving up also, don't try to trade, guys, because the major trend is down, and we are having a channel pattern here. Try to trade only this channel pattern. If it is breaking down, you can go for short entries. Or if it is coming to this level, and if it is again pulling, like forming the some kind of engulfing candle like this, you can go for short entries, guys. So that would be for AUDJPY, guys. Let's go to CHFJPY. In CHFJPY, we can see here, guys, it is in major uptrend, and like big move consolidation, big move. It is it is having a pullback here, and it also break this trend line powerfully, and made it is going up, guys. So in CHFJPY, it is this pair will be basically consolidated and moves very slowly, guys. I have taken this trade as well, and it is a swing trade. At least it will take like 10 to 12 days to complete the targets, guys. So here you can look for long entries, as well, guys, because it is forming higher high formation, and we had also made this trend line as well. So if it is again consolidating here and if it is breaking again, you can go for long entries in this, guys. So CHF JPY, we are having potential long entries, and this is your first resistance zone. Take this as your first target, guys. And if it is coming here again and pulling back again, you can again look for long entries, guys. So it should be like this: consolidation, pump, pullback, consolidation, pump. If it is respecting this trend line, you can look for long entries, guys. So that would be for CHFJPY. Next would be Euro JPY, GBP, guys. So we had a major news on last week, and we can see how like big the momentum is, and it is bullish, guys. We can see from this candle itself, it is base of this candle trend line, and it supported this trend line, and we can see the bullish thing, bullish power. So what we can do here is we need to wait for some kind of consolidation for at least 4 to 5 candles, and if it is breaking again with a powerful bullish candle, you can go for long entries, guys. Or else if it is the momentum is very big, right? So basically the price will most likely to pull back to this level, which should be a 31% retracement on fib. And if it is forming some kind of consolidation here, and if it is moving up again, you can go for long entries in Euro GBP, guys. So we only look for long entries in Euro GBP because we can see the power of bullishness, and we are having in the base of this channel, and we had a powerful pump on upside. So I'm expecting to be bullish up to this level, guys. We are having a major support, sorry, resistance in this area. So I'm expected this price to come to this level and make some kind of consolidation in this area, and you can look for bearish trades again. So that would be for Euro GBP, guys. And next we'll be going on Euro JPY. See, in this Euro JPY also we are in bearish trend, but because of this news event, we are in very good pump on last week. Again, it is in major resistance area, or because of this trend line, I'm expecting this to have some kinds of consolidation and breaking up, or consolidation breaking down. But I am looking for only bearish entries, guys, because the major trend is down and it is near the major resistance area as well. So I want this Euro GBP to consolidate a little bit and break down again, something like this, guys. So that would be my expectation on zero Euro JPY. Only look for short entries because it is near the major resistance area. So next would be GBPAUD, guys. What we are having in GBPAUD, the major trend is up. It is respecting this trend line and it is moving up, guys. Again, we can look for long entries again. So if the price is coming to this area, if it is holding and it is near as well trend line as well. So if it is holding and making a bullish candle again, you can go for long entries, guys, and make this as your first target as well. And use the trailing stop loss method to attain big targets, guys, because it is having a big potential to go up because the trend is up. And if yeah, take your profits using trailing stop loss, guys. So that would be for GBPOD. Basically look for long entries in this major support area or near this trend line. Okay, that would be for GBPOD, guys. So NZDJPY. So in 1 day time frame, we are in bearish sign, and if it is, we are forming lower low and lower high as well. So what we are doing here? So the prices been pulling pull back so phase. So I'm expecting only for bearish trend, guys. If it is coming to this area and if it is forming some kind of bearish structure, you can again look for short entries, guys. For short term, you can look good for long entries, guys, but don't trade. I'm not preferring you to go for long because the major is trend is down, but you can go for shorter target. If it is again forming some kind of bullish candle here, you can go for keeping a stop loss here and take this as a target. So that would be for NZDUSD. We are having major support resistance zone here. If it is respecting the resistance zone, it is also near the trend line as well. So if it is respecting this resistance zone and if it is dropping down, you can go for short entries in NZDJPY, guys. So this would be the last pair for the analysis, and we have done the all major pairs and pairs I'm trading. So try to give some feedback, guys, and I'll be more than happy to address your feedbacks. And hope I'll be having a major good trades on this week as well, guys. So I just want to address you something, guys, and how this analysis will be useful. So in this analysis, we can look the direction of these trades and how the market can be in this coming week. So this is not permanent, guys, because in Monday we can the direction can also change as well. So it is this video will be giving a generalized idea of what we can expect in this week. So just don't trade on this weekly analysis alone. So do your own analysis, guys. So this keep this as your guide, and on Monday or Tuesday you can again do the analysis for the all pairs. Sometimes the trend also can change. Sometimes something happened on the weekend can change the pairs trend majorly as well. So always try to do the analysis every 3 to 4 days. 3 to 3 days would be better, like on Wednesday or Tuesday you can do the analysis again, and check the channels and check the trends, how it is respecting the trends. So that would be one thing I need to address, and other thing is what I'm telling is majorly the trend analysis, guys. So I would have always drawn the trend line like this, and also would have always told you the major resistance and resistance area as well. So what we you should try to do is, if the price is respecting this resistance area, we can trade this pair. If it is not respecting this area, just leave this pair, guys. That's it. Just don't chase the pairs and I need to make money in all way. You can't do like that, because the major trend is down and we are having the resistance area. If it is breaking this area also, it can come to this level, which is this overall major resistance as well. So it can come to this level directly and it can reverse anytime. Like the trader's main goal is to save the capital. That's the main thing. So I like try to take quality trades, guide. So I'll be guiding you the major levels. So try to take the trades on that level. If it is forming some kind of consolidation of, or if it is making some kind of powerful wicks, pin bars, so those kind of candles, you can go for trades on that area, guys. So if it is forming some kind of pin bar or engulfing candle, you can tell that it is respecting this area and the market is trying to go down. So that would be my advice, guys. Just keep the mind that these are the major zones. So if it is the price is respecting the zone, you can go for short entries. If it is not respecting, don't worry, leave that day, leave that pair, and just analyze what is happening in the trade, guys. So that would be for the video, guys, and hope you had a great time watching this, and it is I thought it would be like educational video for you, and hope in it helped you in any way. So thank you, guys, and have a great week, and have a great trading week, guys. So thank you, guys. Bye.